The honeymoon is over with the Mavic 3. It's time to get real with DJI. Let's talk about it. What is up, guys? California Phantom. I'm here with the Mavic 3, the third installment from DJI's Mavic lineup, here to talk about why DJI decides to call this drone a prosumer level drone when it is clearly not, and what DJI can do to create a legitimate, real prosumer level drone. All of the hype now is settled. All the little YouTubers out there who are giving free reviews, free products from DJI, we're not gonna bag on them. We're not gonna bag on all the cheap, obvious, low-hanging fruit with the issues of the telephoto lens, the not so complete software. All of these things will be fixed in future firmware, so we're not gonna address this. I wanna address the elephants in the room, why I personally don't feel that this drone is ready for commercial or to be called a prosumer level drone, and what DJI needs to do to fix this platform, to fix their brand, so that they don't continue to see the exodus, continue to see people and commercial entities pushing towards Autel, pushing towards X Dynamics, and eventually recapture all the very many commercial pilots that's turning away from them. I can easily harp on the customer service, and again, that's a whole nother video into itself. I'm sure many of you out there have experienced poor customer service from DJI, but then again, we've experienced poor customer service from every company. I've heard of horror stories coming out of Autel. I've heard a lot of stories coming out of Skydio, and so I'm not gonna hit that low-hanging fruit. What I wanna hit is the obvious first, right off the bat thing. So why do we have a prosumer level drone with these ghetto ass standard LEDs? The FAA has released the standard. We need at least 3 nautical mile visibility LEDs. Commercial pilots, they gotta stick those Fox Fury LEDs, glue it, hot glue it, Velcro it, do whatever you need to do, but you gotta hodgepodge it together. Why are we 3 versions into this drone? This drone that DJI claims to be a prosumer level drones, but we don't have high quality LEDs for this yet. I know you fanboys are gonna rush to the keyboards and say, it's too expensive, those burn out, whatever your damn excuses are. But I'm sorry, if this is a commercial grade 107 for the 107 pilot, the prosumer level crowd, these LEDs have to be higher quality, higher visibility, and meet that FAA requirement. Why have we gone through so many versions of this drone and we still don't have those high quality LEDs? I'm still having to stick Velcro and buy these aftermarket LEDs to meet the requirement. Why hasn't DJI already done this? Number 2, and it is a biggie, whether it's the smart controller or the DJI Fly app, why is it that we have these big ugly warnings telling us what us commercial pilots already know? I'm referring to the we're above 400 feet, we're in a class C airspace, we're not supposed to be here, we need an unlock, we've gone above 400 feet, there's a giant big red box telling us the idiot alarm, letting us know that we're doing something we shouldn't. The only problem with that is there's many circumstances, there's many situations where not only do you have a waiver, but you're flying over 400 feet legally because you're over a tower, you're over a commercial property. I can't tell you how many times I'm doing a construction management job. I'm over 400 feet legally in legal airspace, and I have that big ugly ass red box that takes up 1/4 of my entire screen, letting me know the specifics of why I shouldn't be flying over 400 feet when I know I'm legal to do so, I know I'm authorized to do so. DJI has to do something about this. Oh, now we're getting to the ugly part of geofencing. The elephant in the room is geofencing. I think Autel has done a tremendous job with their platform promoting it as a geofenceless, non-neutered drone platform, and they've had huge success with that. The problem with a lot of people, again, you DJI fanboys are going to start slamming your keys down, explaining why geofencing is a terrific idea. And you guys are the same people that support gun-free zones and believe that if you put a sign up that nobody evil is going to bring a gun into a place that outlaws them, right? I'm sure I may lose some subscribers for that, and that's totally fine. You know from my channel I'm always 100% honest, but I feel like at this juncture, if DJI is going to make a professional level drone, I don't necessarily think they should automatically remove geofencing. But for us card-carrying 107 pilots out there, the commercial side of us, why not have an exemption? Why not allow us to submit our paperwork to you, DJI, for a full 2-year objective-free, neutered-free geofencing, so we don't have to deal with the unlocks. We don't have to go to mommy or daddy DJI to get those unlocks on every flight mission. We can have a permanent unlock for the duration of our 107 license, and when we renew these little lovely 107 licenses, we can renew the unlocks with you. I think that's a perfectly appropriate thing to do, and it's necessary to capture or recapture the people that are leaving DJI for these other aerial platforms. I was having PTSD a little while back. I had my Mavic 3 for the first time, updated the firmware, I was ready to go, launching it in a perfectly legal airspace. For some odd reason, DJI had it in their system that it was not a legal airspace, and I needed an unlock. And from the video clip, you could see the unlock failed. It required me to restart the aircraft. This is time wasted. This is frustration. This is unprofessionalism when you're in front of the client, you're trying to get the drone near and you can't. If you're in situations like oftentimes I am up north, I don't have reliable cell service. I don't know if I'm going to have an issue with the unlock or not. I know some of you, yes, you can pre-unlock it, but again, you're talking about multiple layers, multiple hardships, when in actuality, at least for the 107 side of things, the geofencing should not be an issue, should not be a part of the software at all. Going back to what people are saying, I'm sure they're going to flame me about why this is absolutely necessary, but there are pictures and there are videos all over the world with DJI products with bombs taped to them, with literal bombs strapped to them, to the Phantom series, to the Mavic 2 series. There are countries and governments and extremists all over the world using these drones however they want to do it, and that is because evil people and stupid people will continue to do stupid shit.
Life finds a way.
And the commercial side of things, us 107 pilots are the least of DJI's concern. So why are you affecting the ones who are affecting the most are the commercial pilots, are the end users. Those people that are dropping bombs on them, those people who are running cocaine across the border or dropping illegal substances inside of prisons, they're not worried about your software. They're not dealing with the unlocks. They're doing whatever they want to do on your platform, and the only ones who you are affecting are the end users who abide by the rules. So again, if DJI wants to recapture the 107 pilot, they want to call their drone a prosumer level drone, ditch the geofencing however you want to do it. If you want to institute remote ID, bravo, I'm all on board. But geofencing is nothing but a headache, and it's exactly why I went to Autel in the first place. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Drop me a comment down below. Do you agree with me? Do you like the geofencing? Do you hate the geofencing? Leave your comments down below. I love hearing from you guys, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.